Welcome back to Newsday. A Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt on Monday this week nullified the ward, local government and state congresses of the People's Democratic Party, which were conducted last year. Presiding Judge Stephen Jumbo issued an interlocutory injunction restraining the executives who emerged from the congresses from parading themselves or functioning as officers of PDP in the state. The ruling followed a suit filed by two lawyers, Edwin Woko and Love Otuonye, along with two other party members against the party's national chairman, Umar Damagun, the state chairman, Aaron Chukwuemeka, and 9 others. The applicants had alleged in their suit that the congresses were conducted in flagrant disobedience to a court injunction issued on July 16, 2024. For a bit more on that, we're now being joined by acting chairman of PDP in Rivers State, Dr. Robinson Nname-Ewor. We'll also try to explore how a working consensus can be achieved in the Rivers State chapter of PDP as a way of finding a lasting solution to the festering political crisis in the state. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, considering the conflicting court judgments that had earlier been given regarding the crisis in Rivers State, how would you assess the performance of the judiciary in this particular instance?
I don't think there is conflicting court judgment as far as this particular issue is concerned. In this instant case, is the judgment of the High Court that was given on the 13th of January 2025, which barred Chukwuemeka, Aaron, and co., which nullified their election as state officers, local government, and ward officers of the People's Democratic Party. The judiciary, as far as I'm concerned, in this particular instance, have been able to rise to the occasion. They have corrected the anomaly created by Chukwuemeka, Aaron, and co. They have corrected the errors created by the People's Democratic Party at the national level because the court in the first instance barred them from conducting the congresses, but they went ahead to conduct the congresses. The court has risen to the occasion, and they have put a final stop to impunity. Impunity cannot continue forever. The judiciary has risen to the occasion, and they have come to the rescue of members of the PDP in Rivers State.
All right, sir. What do you have to say about the fact that the pro-Wike lawmakers have declared support for Mr. Chukwuemeka, Aaron?
It's okay. You see, you can't put something on nothing. These lawmakers have defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. They are no longer members of PDP. And there is no way they can throw their weight behind the executive of a party that they are no longer members of. And that is the issue we try to correct in this state. The issues are these. There is no way you can hand over the state executive, the local government and ward executives of a party to persons that are not members of the party. Martin Samehule and co. and others, including the Aaron we talk about. Their loyalty is to the All Progressive Congress. They have affiliation to the All Progressive Congress. There is no way they can run the PDP. There is no way they can manage the PDP. The continued stay of PDP in their hands means that the PDP has simply died in Rivers State. The court simply came to our rescue by removing the PDP from the hands of those that have sympathy, that have affiliation, that have loyalty, that from members of the All Progressive Congress to the People's Democratic Party. Martins, Amehule, and co. are no longer of PDP. There is no way they can support an ESCO in PDP because they are no longer members of the People's Democratic Party.
Now, Mr. Aaron Chukwuemeka, I'm sure, will disagree with your position because he's insisting that his executive was duly elected, and instead he's blaming the APP party for fomenting trouble and trying to create a parallel PDP in Rivers State. Can you react to this?
That is not correct. That is not correct at all. I was elected alongside other executives, including Aaron, in 2020 into the State Executive Committee of the People's Democratic Party. Aaron was elected as the deputy chairman. I was elected as the state vice chairman, Rivers West, while Desmond Akawo, who resigned his position long ago, was elected chairman. We served at our tenure sometimes in 2024, and the national body of the party directed that we be given 3 months to serve as caretaker. Aaron Chukwuemeka and co and others, led by the current FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, instead of adhering or obeying the directive of the national party, they went ahead to change the list completely. They removed my name, removed the names of all those that are loyal to the current governor of the state, Sir Nname-Ewor Fubara, and then came up with a completely new list as caretaker committee members of the party. This was the foundation of the crisis in the party. The national party said, allow those that have served out to remain as caretaker for 3 months. The FCT minister and Aaron and co went ahead to change the list. They did not just change the list, they went to court for the court to legitimize it. Today, they are crying that the APP is fomenting crisis. They laid the foundation for the crisis in PDP in Rivers State, and this was the foundation of the crisis. Because instead of allowing those that served out their tenure, which the national party directed to continue as caretaker for 3 months, they changed the list. This gave rise to the court, to members of my group going to the court. We went to court and complained to the court. Within the period under review, the party ordered for congresses in the state. The court said, look, you are before us. Hold on, do not conduct congresses in the state until we resolve the issues before us. Aaron Chukwuemeka and co went ahead and conducted the congresses. Today, the result is what we are seeing. It was the APP in the picture when they went ahead to disobey the national party. APP was not in the picture. Was the APP there when they changed the list from the original ESCO list to something new to serve as caretaker? They were not there. APP was not also there when they went ahead to disobey the court order to conduct congresses. APC wasn't there. APP was just a recent history. When they tried to strangulate the state, hold the state hostage. Nigeria is a multi-party democracy. We have multiple political parties. Political party is a platform. Instead of the state remaining under their hand, instead of them holding the state hostage, the executive governor went ahead to conduct local government election. And members of APP won the election. It's not strange in this country. There is nothing new in this country. It has happened before. It will continue to happen. APP is not in the picture when Aaron Chukwuemeka and the FCT minister laid the foundation for the crisis in the party. Today, they are reaping from the crisis they sowed. The court has told them that you were wrong ab initio. They should stop calling APP. APP was not in the picture, and it's not in the picture, and will never be in the picture. This is purely PDP affair, and we will sort it out as PDP members. We are PDP members, we are not APC members, APP members. They are PDP by their allegiance to APC. We should be accusing them, not them accusing us. Their allegiance is to the party. Their allegiance is to FCT minister, whose allegiance is to the APC. So who foments the trouble now? They are fomenting the trouble, not the APP. APP is innocent in this matter. They have won local government election and they are running their council. And this is pure, clear PDP matter. We are facing it as PDP matter. They should stop calling APP.
All right, sir, Dr. Ewor. Some would say that what we are seeing is a pseudo impasse go on. That's what has been the conflict between the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, and the governor of Rivers State is what is at play out here, masquerading as an internal crisis within the PDP.
That is, to some extent, you are correct. You are correct to the extent that the Nyesom Wike, a current FCT minister, served out his tenure as governor of the state. And luckily for him, President Tinubu appointed him a minister. Instead of him to concentrate in the work of a minister, Nyesom Wike is busy destabilizing Rivers State. One, he cornered 27 lawmakers elected under the platform of PDP to serve Rivers people to now serve him. He moved them from the PDP to the All Progressive Congress. Today, our members of National Assembly, elected under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, are no longer working with the party at the state level. Where they are taking their loyalty, their allegiance, is between them and Nyesom Wike. If Nyesom Wike leaves Rivers State alone, there will be no political crisis in this state. There will be no any other kind of crisis in this state. Nyesom Wike simply had to leave Rivers State alone so that the state can continue to enjoy the peace we are enjoying now. So that the elected governor of the state, Sim Fubara, will continue to deliver on the dividends of democracy. So long as Wike continues to meddle in the affairs of Rivers State, the crisis will continue to be there. And there is no way the Rivers people can continue to fold their hands and look at him to continue to bring down the state. It's not possible. It's not just possible. He has served as his tenure, let him concentrate in Abuja and allow the governor of the state to deliver on the dividends of democracy here. In PDP, we have a tradition. Once a governor emerges, he takes over the leadership of the party. Today, Nyesom Wike is still laying claim to the leadership of PDP. Meanwhile, his allegiance is to the APC. What sort of politics is he playing? What message is he sending to Rivers people and Nigerians? What is he demonstrating?
Okay.
So long as he continues to meddle in the affairs of the state, there will be a crisis.
Very well said. Now, we understand that you have not been able to access the party's secretariat so as to prevent, any possible or potential violence. So what's next now, with both sides apparently unable to reach a middle ground and the possibility that the pro-Wike faction might actually appeal this ruling?
We have maintained the peace. We have maintained the peace. We actually wanted to go and take over the secretariat of the party yesterday. But the police called us and said, please maintain peace. We are here. We have taken over the premises of the party secretariat. We will maintain the peace. At the appropriate time, you will take over the party. In no distant time, we will be able to take over the party. Let me give you instances. This is not the first time the court is removing a PDP chairman, either in the state or at the national level. Between 2013 and 2014, Chief Gospel Aki, PDP chairman of Rivers State, was removed by a court. And Felix Obua, Wike's ally, took over. And he served 8 years. At the national level, the court removed Prince Uche Secondus as the national chairman of the party. The heaven did not fall. Presently, Damagu is there as an acting chairman because the court removed Eyocha Ayu. The heaven didn't fall. If the court can remove Chief G.U.Aki and Felix Obua to take over, if the court can remove Prince Uche Secondus and nothing happens, the court remove Eyocha Ayu and the heaven did not fall. Who is Aaron Chukwuemeka that the court has removed and he feels that he cannot leave? He will leave. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. The establishment cannot protect him for too long. It cannot. It cannot be a temporary measure. So Aaron Chukwuemeka is no longer the chairman, is no longer the chairman. Because we are the owners of the state is in our hands. It's just like the story in the Bible. The two ladies that lay claim to a child. King Solomon presided over the matter. The rightful owner of the child said, please allow the child to live. The other one said no. So we are the owners of the state. We cannot cause trouble in the state. They are prepared to cause trouble. We will restrain. In no distant time, we will be able to access our secretariat. But meanwhile, we are already operating as the party executive of the party. My aim, our target as the new executive of the party is to unite the party, to heal the wounds. They have caused so much pains, so much injuries to the party in the state. Nyesom Wike and co. We have to unite the party. Like I said in the previous interview, in the next few days, we are going to put up a disciplinary committee. A disciplinary committee that will look at the activities of party members from the 2023 general election to date. Those that are involved in active party activities will be disciplined. Those that their case required to be expelled from the party will expel them. Those that require suspension will suspend them. Those whose case are minimal will leave them in the party. We will embark on membership drive. We will consult robustly with the leader of the party. Our loyalty is to the PDP and not any other party. Our loyalty is to the national party, national PDP. So we'll work with the national body, we'll work with the leader of the party, we'll work with stakeholders, we'll unite the party, and we'll embark on membership drive. For those that have played anti-party and are continuing to do so, who feel they can wax fine in impunity, we will show them the way out of the party. As for Chukwuemeka, Aaron and co, Martin Samehul and others, they shouldn't lay claim to PDP. They are not members of PDP. They are members of the All Progressive Congress. I'm saying it on a good authority. They have no sympathy for PDP. They have nothing to contribute to the PDP. They have nothing in thought to contribute to Rivers people. Let them continue to be APC and remain in the APC very, 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 very well. They should leave PDP alone. Give peace a chance in Rivers State. We need peace in Rivers State. We have a new governor, we have a new sheriff in town. He should be given the opportunity to deliver all the dividends of democracy. All these things they are doing is a distraction. It's a distraction.
All right, Dr. Nname-Ewor, before we wrap it up, some are saying that you cannot be speaking about peace and sending the police to the PDP secretariat to Rivers State and barricaded it.
No. The police is merely maintaining peace and order there to avoid breakdown of law and order. They are maintaining peace. They are safeguarding the place. The child is our child, the secretariat is our secretariat. We cannot go and destroy it. They are bent on destroying it. Let the police continue to maintain peace. At the appropriate time, we will take over. Just like they called to remove Chief GURK and he left, they called to remove Secondus and he leaves, they called to remove Eyocha Ayu and he leaves, the court has removed Aaron Chukwuemeka. Aaron Chukwuemeka will leave. If he doesn't leave now, he will leave tomorrow or in the near future. He will leave. He's no longer a state executive of the party.
Dr. Robinson Nname-Ewor, acting chairman of the PDP in Rivers State, thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.